you have this Broncos team now. I don't know where to start with him. Okay. Yeah. On the last interception, he has the pick play rub route to the right side against man coverage on the goal line. It's wide open. Slant is wide open for a touchdown. He doesn't even look at it.
Nope.
The pick he threw deep down the middle of the field, I tweeted out the video of it on the All 22 from the Next Gen broadcast. No idea. Like, absolutely no idea. He missed Judy on a slot fade near the goal line that easily could have been a touchdown. He missed 5 other throws. He feels irreparably broken. And I don't know if that's an overreaction or an overstatement based on how he's played over the first 5 weeks. Can you find any morsel here that fans of the Broncos or people who want Russell Wilson to succeed should latch onto?
Well, and that's what's frustrating is that, yes, we're joking about like, oh, the no, you take it 4th down decision and everything. But the stuff that they do have called that's decent. There was like a 3rd and extra long, and they ran like a 3-man route, and he checked it down right away, and they had a backside dig that was wide open against cover 2. He is not even trying to let stuff develop. He is so quick to just look to check down, and it's almost anytime they're 3rd and 7 or deeper, they're kind of screwed because he is not even willing to push it. He's playing ball to not make a mistake. He doesn't have any confidence, and it's weird. It's really weird to see a guy that is, will push the ball back in the day. Their best play tonight, other than some screens and running the ball that late in the game, was a play where they basically threw a 500 ball. By the way, people from Florida are saying that's called jackpot, which I never knew. But they threw a 500. Yeah, I know.
500.
Yeah, 500.
500.
Yeah, I know. But he threw a 500 ball where they had 2 guys in the same spot, and a ref tackled a defender.
Yes.
Like, that was their best play.
Plus some screens. They had 2 or 3 screens. That was their passing game tonight.
And
then Judy getting wide open up the right sideline in that last drive. That was their passing game.
And they had another deep ball, which is what Russ is supposed to be great at. He's a great moon ball thrower. The rookie safety from the Colts, I'm blanking on his name, from Yale, who's actually has had several standout moments this last few weeks. He knocks the ball from Judy, and why he's able to make a play was Russ took an extra hitch and then he lobbed it. He had no kind of willingness to. You're not going to drive that throw, but you kind of throw like a looping liner.
Well, to the sideline, and that's a huge completion instead of throwing upfield for no reason.
No reason. It's a lot of don't make a mistake plays. And I get even on that last play, okay, yes, you want to go to Cortland Sutton, you want to go to your dude, but it was so unquestionably man coverage. They weren't even trying to disguise it, and they brought 5. They didn't have no hole defender sitting in the middle, and that is as clean as a read as possible. It was a high-low basically working. They had a tight end working across to create the high-low. It's a classic kind of zone or red zone play, and they run the switch play onto the other field, and also it's wide open. You just throw to slant or inside fade. You pick one, and that's what you want to throw against man coverage. It's what it's designed to be, and he's not doing it. And on top of it, the other red zone play where he threw the pick, where they're going for the jugular. Well, I will get into the design on this one because they give a flash fake for some reason. So they give a flash fake. So that makes Russ late. And then on top of it, Russ throws it late because he takes an extra bounce because he's not confident in ripping it. It's really tight in the red zone. Remember, we just talked about Geno Smith on our show today about how confident he's playing because he's ripping these throws.
It's a great contrast.
Right as his foot hits the ground, he's ripping those throws. That's why it's so hard to complete these balls in the red zone, because if you're a second late, that ball's behind and it gets picked by Gilmore, who's undercutting. That is the game of inches. We think of it as running for a first down or anything. That's the game of inches, is not taking that extra hitch because you're not confident in throwing it. And that's what he's not confident in throwing anything. Nothing comes out on time. He's always going to throw if they run a high low, he's always throwing the low. He's playing ball that's not to make a mistake, which is not, dude, it's they don't pay you the big bucks to not make a mistake. It's to push the ball and make these hero throws. And he's just not willing to do it.